All right, everybody, we're coming back from the break. If you are just getting into your vehicle, we have to reintroduce the show over and over and over because, people are driving, they're waking up on a Saturday morning and just happen to tune in and say, what the heck are these guys talking about? We're talking about real estate. We're talking about business, politics, economics. We cover the whole Valley of the Sun. My co-host is
Mike Metz with Guaranteed Rate.
Excellent. And our next guest is Judy.
Hi there, I'm Judy Van Essen, and I'm with HomeSmart.
Excellent. And now Judy's got a fantastic home we want to go right into. Tell us about that one.
Oh, man, you're just going to love this house. It is located in East Mesa. It's 4,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. It's on almost an acre, and it has unobstructed views of the Superstition Mountains and backs up to Boulder Mountain. It has a beautiful pool. It has a patio cover on the back that creates wonderful entertainment center, and it has been decorated beautifully. This is an outstanding property. It's available right now at $690,000.
Under $700,000.
Under $700,000.
And you're out major intersection area.
McKellips and Ellsworth.
Oh, so as you're going, you got the Superstition, you got usury passes out there?
Yes, usury pass is 8 miles away.
Wow. And again, Saguaro Lake is out there?
Yep, 8 miles away.
And 4,000 square feet?
4,000 square feet on almost an acre.
Wow, just under $700,000. That's a smoking deal.
That is a smoking deal.
On a big piece of property.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful property.
Wow. So for financing on something like that.
Well, and so if you have a $690,000 purchase price, you can get in for as little as $69,000 down. 10% down payment, no private mortgage insurance. Now, you can get into either a 5-1 or 7-1 arm. You're going to be in the low 4s to mid 4s on the 5 and 7, but that's going to give you a payment around $3,000 to $3,200 a month. And only $69,000 down payment. So, and there's no private mortgage insurance on this loan either. So, now you do need a 720 credit score. So, as long as you got a 720 credit score, $69,000 to put in as a down payment, and you can afford a little over $3,000 a month. It'd be very affordable for you.
This is a fantastic way to get into a beautiful home. I mean, this is really a luxury home.
Luxury to the max.
And under $700,000. And the market is actually getting better. I just checked the multiple listing this morning. I mean, here we are going into July, and we're down to about 20,000 active listings, all of Maricopa County. That's 4.8 million people, folks. Do the math. That's a relatively small inventory. Now, you got a second listing.
I have another sweet listing. It's down in Queen Creek. It is at the intersections of Riggs and Higley. This is on an acre. It's a 1,900 square foot house, and it's on the market for $329,000, and it can have horses. And on top of it all, it's on a well. Your cost for your water is going to be $35 a month. Do you think you can beat that?
That's fantastic. And again, you got the Santan Mountains down there.
Absolutely. The backyard patio has great views of the Santans.
Yeah, and this is a beautiful part of the valley. I'm actually at Pecos and Higley, so I'm not far from there. It's a really nice part. And you're really right on the border of Gilbert and Queen Creek. It's right there.
Technically, it is Gilbert, but it's a Queen Creek mailing address.
And what square footage on the land on this?
It's almost an acre.
This is a big piece of property. And you can have horses on this?
It can be horses, yes.
These are getting harder and harder to find, these type of properties. And again, that's a beautiful part of the valley. List price again?
$329,000.
What do you got for that, Mike?
Yeah, I'd say probably on something like that, if you want to go for leverage, a 5% down payment, that'd be less than $20,000. Go with a no mortgage insurance. So you can go with a slightly higher interest rate in lieu of private mortgage insurance. As listeners are probably aware, private mortgage insurance is usually required on any loan that has less than 20% equity. So I'd recommend a 30-year fixed, 5% down. You can get a rate in the mid-4s with no private mortgage insurance on this and without paying points and fees. So something like that, if you're looking for the leverage, and that's what I'm seeing most of buyers right now. It's kind of getting back, what can I get in with the minimum down payment and the best monthly payment for me?
And again, approximate payment on that?
Something like that would be just a little over $2,000.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
For a big piece of property like on a horse property, you can't rent that for that. In fact, there's hardly any rentals down there. I know. People are looking, and there's nothing for rent.
There's another, there's another bonus with this property. There's a 300 square foot space adjacent to the garage. That one wall being added would add 300 square feet to the property.
Oh, wow.
And it has its own air conditioner.
Oh, wow. So like a little work area.
Or a video room or something like that.
That's fantastic. Again, these are the great opportunities that are out there. If you get in the water, get off the fence, start swimming. And the first thing you got to do is get pre-qualified with Mike. What's the best way? By the way, do you charge if somebody wants to get a credit report and figure out where they're at?
No, Rex. And if anyone does, don't go to them, folks. I mean, you shouldn't give any lender any upfront money in this market right now. The only money you should pay up front would be your appraisal at time appraisal. If it's an application fee, beware out there.
Yeah, and so the key is get a credit report, find out where you're at. A lot of times there's things on there that people don't even know that they have.
Yeah, exactly. And you can get a free credit report if you go to my site, MikeLoans.com. MikeLoans.com, hit the green Apply Now button. You'll get a free 3-bureau merge. This is the full, real deal, $45 value credit report by just filling out the information right there.
That's excellent. Now, do you want to give out a phone number?
Yeah, sure. And again, it's Mike Metz. I'm branch manager at Guaranteed Rate. My phone number, 480-585-1616. That's 480-585-1616. Or the website, MikeLoans.com.
I've done a lot of interviews with web designers, and that's the easiest website ever. MikeLoans.com.
That's what I do. Mike Loans.
Did you have to pay a lot of money for that?
Zip.
Oh, man, you are a lucky dude.
Got lucky on that one. Real lucky. Yeah.
And how do we get a hold of you, Judy?
My website is judy4, and that's the number 4, az.com.
That's a good one.
judy4az.com. My phone number is 480-250-1470. Again, that's 480-250-1470. And my motto is, I answer my phone.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's so funny because nowadays we text each other, we email, and hardly anybody, you can't get people on the phone. So Judy answers her phone. This is fantastic.
I like it.
Thank you both so much for being on the show. We got to do another break here. 123bz.com. If you're driving along and don't have anything to write down with, just remember the number.